it's time for some yum yums, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Welcome back to Houston Live. Hey, if your holiday plans include spending time in the kitchen, why not whip up a delicious batch of some amazing cornbread dressing?
Yeah, it's stuffing season. Local chef Natosha Barber, known as Chef Tae, specializes in home-cooked, delicious, guys, delicious comfort food. She is here with us now. Now, you have our step-by-step instructions, but we want to welcome you back to Studio B. How you been?
Thank you. I'm happy being here again this year, same time. It's been an eventful year. Ever since the last time I was on the show, business picked up, so I want to thank you guys for having me on last Christmas.
Well, we want to thank you because, guys, cooking in Studio B, okay, that kitchen, this is not real. It's not, it's fake. And it's so hard to get the kitchen smelling this good is truly, you are an artist when it comes to your food. So we cannot wait for this recipe.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what you got on the menu for us today?
So we have this age-old battle, stuffing versus dressing.
Okay.
So the biggest, right. So
Yeah.
the biggest thing is I think it's more regional.
Okay.
Yeah.
So most of the time, stuffing is the easiest thing. You stuff it in the poultry.
Yeah.
I see.
So it's normally bread. So you got sourdough, regular bread, however, whatever bread you like for that stuffing, and then you stuff it into the turkey,
The poultry,
most of the time. And then what you have is those seasonings and the flavor from the turkey actually gives you the flavor for the stuffing.
I see.
But I grew up being from Louisiana, where in the South we use cornbread.
Ah.
So now it becomes dressing.
Got it.
Okay.
And basically what happens with that is we build it from cornbread. Typically you're gonna do a day-old cornbread.
Okay.
Works a lot better. So I'm gonna have you actually start crumbling. You get to
Crumble it up, Justin.
Crumble it up.
Ready.
Okay.
And so as he's going to do that, so then what we do with the individual flavors that we're going to put in there. So I have some shredded, actually I use chicken this time, but you can use chicken or turkey.
Okay.
Chicken or turkey shredded. Got it.
And then we have green onions.
Yum.
That's going to be on there as well. And
Okay.
then all your spices. Now, we're not going to throw that in just yet. We're going to let him crumble.
Okay.
Maybe about 4 or 5 more pieces of that.
Okay.
You got it, chef.
And then for me, I don't really do a recipe. It's just from the soul. So whatever
Those are the best,
you
aren't
just
they?
sprinkle it. It's the best way, right?
Listen, the fact that you've split your time in between Louisiana and Houston, there's no one I trust more to make a delicious, whatever you're doing, I want to do. So you just teach us how to kind of pick up on that vibe, and we'll do our best. We're gonna put it's a recipe online, but also you go by a feeling as well.
Okay, so then the next thing we're gonna do here is we can take that cornbread, we can mix it all in this platter right here.
Okay.
That's what
Pour in?
Yes, pour it in.
Alrighty.
Okay, and this is gonna be quick here, so we're gonna take some of that green onion, get about half of that in there.
Okay, about half.
Yes, yes.
All right. Smells
Maybe
so
a little bit more.
Okay, a little bit more. See, with the eyeballs,
There we go.
Okay.
So now we're gonna add some of that shredded chicken in there as well.
All of it?
Can you just buy the shredded chicken like at the store, chef, or would you recommend getting a rotisserie shredding it yourself? What do you like?
Actually, so what I do is because I use the broth from the chicken or the turkey, I actually boil it.
Got it.
With the seasonings in there as well.
Okay.
But it means however you want it.
However you like.
You want
wanna
all
do
the
it.
chicken in there? Is that good?
More meat, more better.
The better. More meat, the better. Got
Okay.
it.
And then so what we're gonna do here is actually, this is an age-old trick because there's a lot of people that really don't like to cook.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a plug here and hopefully Savoy's dressing out of Opelousas, Louisiana will call me. So we're gonna put this in there as well.
Okay.
And what is this that you're adding here?
So this is a quick dressing mix you can get in any supermarket.
Okay.
Now, if you get to Big Mama house, then she's going to use the gizzards and the
That's right.
liver and everything.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't have time for that.
Right.
We're just in the world of everything quick. Quick.
Now, if you wanted to do this, let's say without the chicken, if you wanted to do a vegan dish or a veggie dish for this, could you do it as well, or?
Actually, I do offer that on my holiday meals.
Okay.
So this is just a variation of it, but and so we have seafood dressings that you can use with
So you can do all
oysters and
kinds of different
crawfish.
dressings, yeah.
With the vegan, you could do the substitute meat.
Okay.
Got it.
But I also use eggplant.
Okay.
Nice.
So it gives you that texture as
Right.
well. So the last thing that we're going to add up in there besides all these great spices, so we got some combinations of garlic powder.
Okay. Am I doing this?
Yes.
Okay.
I measured it according to how I like
Okay.
it. So that's going to be sage.
Sage.
There we go.
And then we're going to go with some black pepper here and some salt
pepper.
that's in
Okay.
there.
Love it.
And then after that, there's going to be a little smoked paprika, red, or cayenne. I
Cayenne.
forgot. what
Ooh,
Louisiana
little spice. Okay.
And then the very last thing is going to be the stock.
Okay.
So we're going to pour that
Go ahead.
over in here.
And this is the stock you were talking about when you broiled the chicken.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
And so if you're going to do a vegan option for it, then of course you would do like a vegetable stock.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
That already looks and smells so good.
So we're gonna get that up and out. If you don't mind, I'll just stir this up really
Yeah,
quick.
absolutely.
Yeah, you go ahead.
So we're gonna mix that up in here, and as it builds, now the thing about it is that you can make it as wet or as dry as you like it.
Okay.
I like mine's a little bit of wet in there because once you put it in the oven at about 350, you cover it, and then of course you let it go for about maybe 35 minutes, and then you take the cover off of it.
Okay.
Okay. And so we're gonna mix that up really, really well.
Okay.
And so because we're on TV.
It's the magic of TV, and they're telling us to wrap it up. I'm like, oh, you can't put a time on this greatness.
Right, so we're gonna mix this up.
Okay.
Okay, and then quick change.
Boom, boom, boom. And boom, boom, boom.
Bam,
Ta-da!
there we go. We got cornbread dressing here. So
Perfect.
we're gonna scoop some of this up real
Okay, Justin, you're gonna get the first taste on this because
Okay.
we have to almost go to break. So
You
we're
do
gonna
your
post.
thing, that's right.
We're gonna post this recipe on our website, HoustonLife.tv. Chef Tae is 210 Catering, right?
210 Fusion Cuisine.
210 Fusion Cuisine, okay?
Yes,
and
yes,
she
yes.
does huge parties. It's delicious. Be sure to check on the Scene on HL section to connect with Chef Tae, all right?